Hi, this is our group project part two. I'm Abby Laura.
I'm Ava Gonzalez.
And I'm Alexa Brink. So this is the ad that we chose to use. It's obviously for Jeep. It focuses on a 3D effect and it uses a lot of bright colors, which is eye-grabbing to consumers. On the actual ad, there's no text about the price or features of the car, which is very broad, especially when you're like looking into purchasing a car. You're gonna have like a lot of questions or wonder how like you could purchase it or what the down payment would be. So I feel like this print ad was more for the aesthetic and the look of the car than being a detailed ad.
So next we have our manipulated ad. So we manipulated the Jeep logo to match the red of the car to create a brighter and more attention grabbing logo. It also helps match the aesthetic of the car better. It's a very slight change, but we believe that it can help with brand loyalty by drawing more attention to the Jeep logo. So the 3D effect is more effective.
For the target segmentation, the age is around adults from 18 to 50. For gender, it's not specific, but it's more geared toward males. And then people who are employed and financially stable, obviously, you need to be able to purchase the car. And then people who are most likely to have kids or are planning on starting a family soon, just because it is a bigger vehicle.
So our hypothesis was if the color of the text in the ad was red and matched the color of the car, it would catch consumers' attention more and make the ad more aesthetically pleasing. Our experiment is that we created a survey that is randomly assigned to give consumers either the original image or the manipulated image to see how consumers react to the changed ad compared to the original ad. This is important because it allows consumers to eliminate primary effects and only see one image compared to the others.
So relating this ad back to class concepts, it's extremely unique and very different from most other car advertisements because it displays the ability that the Jeep has to kind of like drive off road or like go on the beach. It just like expresses the difference from this car compared to like a lot of the other basic cars. It uses bright and light colors to attract the eye of consumers. It uses a 3D effect, like we've said, which is very unique and it's just a different approach to using a print ad, especially for a car advertisement. The logo is also really big, which is very eye-catching. It could be the first or second most eye-catching detail in the ad. It also uses a lot of emotional contagion. So the Jeep wants consumers to be able to actually feel what the car can offer them and like how it can help their family and like yeah, how it can convenience their everyday life. It wants consumers to feel and picture the off-road experience by showing this ad and by showing the 3D effect. So there's a clear message being displayed that Jeep will give you a better and more fun experience than any other car, and that's basically what this print ad tries to show. So next, there would be more effective, we thought, if they incorporated some sort of money heuristic. Example would be like $1,000 down or $2,000 down and a monthly payment or something like that. When you go to purchase a car, you're definitely going to have questions about the price or how you can lease it, how you can finance it, or so on. Another thing they could do to improve the ad would be they could have used the idea to make a short video clip, like showing the actual Jeep like on the beach or off-roading to enhance the experience. This would also use episodic memory because it would enhance the experience. Like I said, if they had that car, it would also just help consumers to picture themselves in that vehicle and have a more memorable experience while watching the short commercial or clip. Lastly, they can incorporate some sort of indirect influence, like using a celebrity or an athlete driving the car. This could also have an unbiased effect on consumers. They could also add information to the ad that emphasizes the performance of the car. So for example, like Jeep could be a very sporty car, or like I've been saying, off-roading. They should have maybe put like, I don't know, a little caption or a blurb that expresses that about the ad. And then just maybe send like a thank you note to consumers after purchasing the car if they did go through with the purchase, because hopefully it would make them feel better about or more confident about their purchase. It would also help increase the customer satisfaction by having a good customer service review and eliminating any regrets that consumers might feel after they make this purchase, especially because it's a larger purchase.
So what is bad about the ad, to relate back to class concepts, is it lacks information that most people would want to know before considering purchasing a new vehicle. The ad only focuses on the design aspect of the advertisement. And we just said, like, yeah, the ad is cool and it catches people's attention, but is it actually effective or successful when a consumer wants to buy a vehicle? Or if will they want to buy a Jeep after seeing this? So we just said having information can help to make the ad more effective and appealing to the audience because there isn't much for them to research or even look deeper into
Yeah,
these.
there's also, sorry, piggybacking on that, there's also not even like the car type. Like you can't even like see that. So I feel like it would just be easier if they made the car or the beach aspect bigger than the actual logo.
And for our prediction, so the survey will show that more people liked the manipulated ad after changing the wording from white to red. The participants will also think the words stand out more compared to the original image, and the manipulated ad and image attracts more consumers.
For the survey, the questions that we did were, what is the most appealing of this advertisement? What would you rate this advertisement? How likely are you to purchase this Jeep? Is this advertisement believable? Is this advertisement relevant? And what age group does this target? This is one of the questions. Most people chose the Jeep or the beach as the most appealing of this ad. Another one of the questions is how likely are you to purchase a Jeep? Most people answered extremely likely, somewhat likely, and neither likely or unlikely. And for rating this advertisement, most people rated it from a 3 to a 5. This is an example of somebody's answer. Most people answered the Jeep as the most appealing, obviously, and this is overall just the general questions that people answered. For our analysis, from our survey results, it is evident that more people who saw the manipulated image of the advertisement said they were extremely likely / somewhat likely to purchase the Jeep and rated it from a 4 to a 5. This concludes that the manipulated ad is more popular than the original image. The data also shows that more people selected the Jeep was the most appealing of both images. The participants thought that the ads were both believable and relevant. Overall, in order to improve our manipulated ad, we could have included the actual price of the product to give consumers more information. Also, the Jeep logo could have been made smaller and the beach bigger because many participants thought the beach was appealing.
So then our discussion questions to wrap it up was 1, what do you think is the main goal of this print ad? 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, after seeing this ad, how likely are you to purchase this product? 3, if prices or some sort of down payment was made available, do you think it would increase or decrease the effectiveness of the ad? And yeah, that's all we have. So
Thank
thank
you.
you.